So these two are and they're the ones that you'll want too. The ones with the two holes. These are nice and strong. You want them for your pipe. Use it for drainage. Forgive me guys, I am out of breath. But out of breath for a good reason. And happily out of breath. We've got some of these cinder blocks with the fake rock on the side. Fake texture, I mean. That, it looks like a culvert. Should keep that in mind if we ever need to cover a stream. Little tube. Ah, that's a nice one. I'll take that one. Woo.
It's okay, I've been listening to a lot of alternate Metallica, and there's a Scottish Metallica band that plays old form Metallica songs.
Oh, really?
It's
Let's do a vertical now. Long way, okay. So what you smithing today?
Another knife.
Another knife.
Yeah.
How's it going this time?
Well, we are
Oh, nice.
about there.
Oh, wow. Oh, that is much better than last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna keep the thread as the grip?
Probably.
Ah, that's cool. Will you be wanting any wood trim on that at all?
I don't know yet. Probably. Because I don't have any paracord or anything like that.
Yeah. So much nicer.
Clash of
That's it. How you
new
here.
gear with season challenges.
Look at that.
I like it.
So I've pretty much done all the bricks, but I'm on the last ones that are these odd ones that are very easy to break. And oops. I've already broken one. I just want to share that really the only way to clean off bricks like this, because well, if you have a big hammer, like with the softer mortar, the crack will just go through the brick. But what you want to do is work your way through, and sometimes you actually get an entire piece just to fall off, like I did with that. So in this case, with this harder type of mortar, a smaller hammer is much better. You can see a little bit of a crack forming. It's still too hard to pull apart. It's working its way down. Oops. Maybe I'm not proving my point very well, but oh well. It's dust that's formed itself on a hammer. Oh, there. You know, it's very odd. It seems like I have two sizes of bricks here. I have the narrower ones, and then I have these slightly wider ones. And last time I made a brick floor, I didn't separate them, and so that led to a really weird error in the lengths. But now I've been taking them out, and it's been doing a lot better. And I'm going to take these longer bricks and put them down here on their own row. So I've been working on my videos in a while. I kind of stalled with the back wall, and like for the past couple of days I haven't been working on that. I mean, earlier in the week, or last week, I wrapped up with the corners and all that kind of stuff. The previous video, I believe, is episode 30 of the workshop. For the past few days I've just been working on cleaning up the yard finally, and we're finally getting the grass coming in, and the trees are starting to bloom, and it's really lovely outside, and I just want to get the yard looking nicer than it was, because it's time for the yard to stop looking like a construction site and at the very least start looking like it did before. But I want to make the yard look nice, so I need to open up more room in here to allow more things in here. I might need to go ahead and start working on the wall, but it was nice to get this flooring done because now I have a good, oh, I don't know, 5 or 6 square meters, let's do 4 or 5 square meters of flooring, of bricks. And it's done for the first phase. They're a bit uneven, but you see what I'm going to do is, I don't know how much the ground is going to compact. So the first version of the floor is just going to be plastic with bricks over it. And then what I'm going to do later is, in a year or two, whenever the dirt is nice and compacted, I'll rip up the bricks, but I won't rip up the plastic. And I'll put sand down, and then I'll level the sand, or whatever, gravel, I don't know. And then put the bricks over that. Because at the very least, the plastic is at an elevation that's lower than what I want the floor to be. So now I can always put sand on top of it, then put the bricks back down, and I can always like rearrange it. So this is like the first phase of the floor, and then whenever I feel like I can just work on it and make it smoother and smoother. And I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with it.